is going on, guys? Zuggy Fishing here, back to you with another video. So what I have in my hands right now is the MTB February edition. Really can't wait to unbox this for you guys. Here we go. If you guys do not know what MTB or mystery tackle box is, it is a magical box right here that comes to your door every single month. And what this box contains is about 5 to 7 baits, ranging from all different prices, and you can get different species, so fresh saltwater, trout, panfish, bass, redfish, all these different kinds of boxes. There's an ice fishing box as well for the season. So that's Mystery Tackle Box. Make sure you guys go pick yourself up a subscription to Mystery Tackle Box. Really great subscription order, and it gives you tons of new, unique, local baits every single month. Alright, so here we go. Let's unbox it. Alright, guys, so I cut the tape off for you guys already. I think. Probably. I don't even know. But, we're gonna go unbox the Mystery Tackle Box Pro right now. See what February has to offer. By the way, if you guys want me to do an MTB slam on this box, as well as any other boxes that I've done an unboxing on in the past, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I will do them. Only the boxes you guys select is what I will be doing the slam on. Otherwise, I'll just be picking miscellaneous baits from every box. So just let me know which box you think will produce the most fish and get me the slam that I need. Alright, let's unbox this thing. Let's see if I did open the tape. Okay. Here we go. Unboxing the Mystery Tackle Box. Well, there's some good baits in here. Alright, guys. We're in for a great video. Alright, so here we go. Bait number 1. Bait number 1 for Mystery Tackle Box. We got the little Carl Stash Power Spinners, the other bling. So that's the little spinners right there. It says, these babies will give you your stick bait more flash than a disco party. Screwing these puppies into the end of your weightless stick bait and twitch that bad boy to drive it up slams bass. So that's the little spinner. So what you guys do with this spinner, I'm actually really looking forward to using this. I've never used this approach or technique while fishing stick bait with these spinners, but basically what you do is you take your little stick bait. So if you guys don't know what a stick bait is, stick bait is, it's basically this, like a plastic worm almost. Like there's some in here actually definitely to go with this. So what you do is you just take the end of the stick bait, screw it onto this little screw, and then pull it through. And then when you jig your rod tip, or like reel it, or jig it, or just lift it off the bottom, the spinner, like a spinner bait, will spin and just flutter back to the bottom, and that just attracts the fish so much more. It's just another great way to add more flash and style to your stick baits, instead of just Texas rigging a normal stick bait and going up, down. This gives it more flash, because when you go up on that the spinner will flutter in the air and then flutter back down. It's really cool. So that's bait number 1, the power spinners. Okay, guys, so here we go. That was bait number 1, the power spinners. Now we're going to bait number 2. Let's see. Alright, bait number 2, we got a little mouse head jig right here. It's a swim jig. So it's called a mouse head because you guys can't really see it all, but on the head of the jig, it almost looks like a mouse head where it's like curved in and then curved out. It's a really good swim jig. Definitely should be used with a craw trailer. Really good erratic colors on here. Got the chartreuse on the bottom and then the white and blue on the top. This is by Stan Sloan's Zorro Bait Company. Wire trailer, keep for no slip. So, okay, so yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to using this swim jig. I don't really use swim jigs a lot, but I'm definitely going to try this out with the slam. Yeah, this is going to be a really good bait. So that's bait number 2. We got the Stan Slogan's Zorro swim jig. There we go. That's bait number 2. Alrighty, bait number 3. That's a nice bait. Okay, we have Venom Lures, Baits and Head, Ven Rig, Mad Tom Special. There we go. That's the little Ven Rig right there. So this is basically Let me just give you guys, there we go. So it's basically just a creature bait. These are creature baits, like to imitate a craw or any kind of little insect. Yep, so we just got the little crayfish imitation, like a crayfish or a lizard on the bottom. So that's just what that imitates. I like the purple flake on it with the black. Gives a nice flash in the water. And then over here we got the little Ned rig hook, or actually called Ven rig hook. So it actually kind of looks like a Ned rig hook in a sense. But basically with this bait, you just want to drag it across the bottom. And these little craws like do their little dance while you're dragging the bait across the bottom, twitching it a little bit, stuff like that. Or you could just do your standard like your standard lift, let it go down, stuff like that. Just a bunch of different techniques that'll catch fish. And on the back it says good for largemouth, smallmouth, walleye, and other freshwater species. And here you go. That's the Ven rig bait number 3. Okay, bait number 4. There's a lot of baits in here. Alright, this is bait number 4. Ooh, this is really unique. What I love about Mystery Tackle Box, by the way, is it gives you a lot of unique baits that like you wouldn't really see in stores. That's just one of the things I love about it. Definitely worth your money. So this is bait number 4. We got the Vicara Pure Japanese Style Lucky John Pro Series. This is a really cool bait. Really good design. The Vicara 62. And this was designed in Japan. That is the Vicara. That is a really cool little bait. With this bait, I'd probably just like slow retrieve it and like have that like almost like a crankbait in a sense. It's kind of like a little flat lipless almost. That's the Vicara. Really good around summer conditions. I actually can't wait to use this bait. Looks really cool. There's another look at it. That is bait number 4, the Vicara 62. Alright, here we go. Bait number 5. Ooh, the BD Series Popper. Alright guys, I have a little story about this popper. I actually got this popper in stores in Florida, in Bass Pro Shops. And so, we were down in Marco Island, Florida. We were fishing a canal, and with like peacocks, bass, cichlid, big gators, all those things. And so I had this popper, and I tossed it in, popped it, something exploded on it. I was reeling it in, like it was pulling drag, taking it, it was something giant. I go, finally snapped off. I was like, oh no, I just lost this fish. This popper, you're not gonna believe this, was split in half when I reeled it in. I actually have it in my garage. I will show it to you guys in a little bit, but like, not to hate on the quality of these things or anything, I definitely do not think it's the quality. I definitely think it was the fish. I have no idea what it was that produced the popper to actually split in half. But anyway, this is the BD Series popper. 0.375 ounce popper. I love fishing poppers. I've caught numerous fish on poppers. Of course, just casting it out there, pop it, do different rod tip patterns, pop, stop, pop, stop, all these different things. Love the color on the popper, especially I love when the poppers come with the little flake tail on the end. That really gives it a nice action in the water. It just looks like an injured bait fish or frog or something on the top, you know. So that is the BD popper. That is bait number 5? Yep, bait number 5. There's the BD popper. Okay. Bait numero 6. Okay. So we have the Wild Fang series, super scented. And this comes from the Bassmaster Classic Champion Cliff Pace. And they are just little craw imitations. Little craw imitations that you can either Texas rig, jig off the bottom, lift, of course, down, feel the bite. Or, I think what they Mystery Tackle Box meant to do was with this Zorro jig. Perfect combination. Just throw one of these craws on the Zorro jig and pretty much guaranteed a fish. I really love fishing craws, of course. Produces tons of fish, especially when you throw them on a jig. Highly effective. This is a green pumpkin, by the way. Sorry for the audio, it's just a washer and dryer. Anyway, so that's the Wild Thing by Cliff Pace, Bassmaster Classic Champion, Crawfish Imitation, Soft Plastic. There you go. Okay, so we are on our final, oh no, not our final, my bad. We are on our, that was the 6th bait, by the way. This is the 7th bait. We have the BioSpawn Eco Stick Genetically Engineered Baits, enhanced with Biosyn. We have the Fielder Shad. That's the Fielder Shad. Really, really cool looking bait. I believe that is about 7 or 8 inch worm. Again, you can definitely use these with our little power spinners here. This is exactly what Mystery Tackle Box does. Pairs different baits with different lures, like the jig and the craw, the spinners, and the BioSpawn worms. Again, you can either throw it on that spinner, Texas rig it, or a good thing for this is a Carolina bait or a drop shot bait. Awesome, of course, if you're Texas rigging it, of course, just lift, down, get the bite, or just jig it, lift, you know, all different kinds of combinations. Great color, good for fishing clear water, that light, almost have a purple pattern in it. This is bait number 7. This is the BioSpawn Eco Stick worm. Okay, so that's bait number 7. We got, alright, this is bait number 8. We just have a 2-aught Wacky Rig drop shot hook. I believe it comes with 3 hooks. Yeah. This also came in the last Mystery Tackle Box video. If you guys didn't see that, January edition, go check that out right now. But anyway, yeah, oh, sorry, there's 5 hooks in here. And they're good for wacky rigging. Again, with these type of worms, or, yeah, basically these types of worms in this box. Of course, just sticking it through the middle of there, jigging it, or of course, lift, get that bite. Exactly, or the drop shot technique. That is bait number 8. This is actually the box I have the most baits in. This is bait number 8. The little stickies drop shot wacky worm hooks. Alright, and then that concludes our box, but then we have this little sticker. That is for the BioSpawn worms. There we go. Cool little sticker I love to add to my tackle box. And of course, in our little Mystery Tackle Box edition, we have the little Dibble catalog here to see what's inside your box. And just a bunch of cool little articles on how to fish the baits. This is exactly what I love about Mystery Tackle Box. The Dibble catalog, just letting you know more about your bait and how to fish them, and all that good stuff. So let's go through that again. So we got the BioSpawn worms, the little Vicara 62 little bait, got the BD popper, got the little Venrig craws sticker. Alright guys, you're not going to believe this. So this is the exact BD popper that this fish split in half in Florida. This is the BD popper, clearly split in half by I have God's know what. I have no idea. This is that BD popper. Took the hook off too. I mean, I have no idea what did this, guys, but this is that BD popper. Still love it though. Still great. Stickies hooks. Little Wild Thing craws. The power spinners. And the Zorro jig. That is our Mystery Tackle Box edition for February. Again, make sure you guys go pick yourself up one of these Mystery Tackle Boxes. Definitely worth it. Can't wait for the March edition too. So that's Mystery Tackle Box. And as always, guys, be positive, just fish.